Hey y'all, it's Ty
and Cam.
and this is our first podcast, y'all. So,
bear with us. This is our very first episode. It is November 8th, a Friday, 10/11.
Stamped.
Yes.
So today we just wanted to come and introduce like who we are, give y'all a little more insight of like where we from, how we met, and get down to the nitty gritty of things.
Cause we will.
Right.
So how was your week, best friend?
Oh, my week. Y'all, the election, I'm not gonna lie. That's the part that really got me was the election. Like, everything was going so great. Everything was going so good until like Wednesday. And I wake up and I'm like... I'm like, girl, what happened? Like, I don't know. Like, my thing with it is like, it's so much of like, I'm a black African American man. Like, and I'm gay. Like, don't y'all see? Like, but it's just like with all that, it's already harder for like black people to like, get where we need to be and get the type of jobs we want and stuff like that. So I feel like with this election, it's gonna make it even harder, and then it's harder for families to be able to afford things. So taking away like food stamps and what she call it, links, honey.
Yeah, links. That's what we call it in Illinois.
She call it links, but taking away things of that nature is just it's not cool to me. I don't think that is logical, but. Y'all comment below if y'all let me know what y'all thoughts on this. I don't know.
Maybe I ain't political, but Trump, no. I just don't know. Y'all just need to be careful with dealing with them men that ain't no good and getting trapped with a baby. Ooh. Cause y'all don't want to be doing that, honey.
If you can't get no abortion, honey, I don't know. So how you feel about people that has been like something, having kids, like, I'm trying to see how I want to say this, but people having kids and they're forced to have a kid, like something happened to them and, and then you can't get an abortion. Like, how you feel about that?
That's just going to cause people to, like, kill their kids, honey. Like, if you want to be for real, honey, that's starting to happen a little too much. People getting their damn kids alcohol or, like, still doing, like, certain drugs just to cut off the fetus.
Yeah.
Delete his fetus, as they said. But yeah, honey, they ain't gonna be good. Yeah. People mental state ain't gonna be right.
But okay, so we're gonna just dive straight in, y'all. So how is it for you growing up in Peoria, Illinois? Because Cam is from Illinois. I've never been to Illinois, but
and he from that dirty South where they milk cows and kill people. As he was saying. Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead. So for one, my last name is Campbell, but my name is Tiana. But Cam, it just came about while I was in the Army. Okay, so I was in Peoria. It was like a little small town. Not too small. It was like 3 hours south of Chicago, but I don't play in Chicago, so don't ask me no questions. But, so I ain't had no plans leaving high school. And so I decided to join the Army, honey, because my dad was in my ear. And my parents were strict, so I had to get up out of there. I wasn't going to be doing all that.
Anybody else's parents was like, either you got to go to school or you got to go to the military? Because I feel like everybody's parents was like that. Like, either you got to go to the school, you got to go to school, you got to go to the military. I mean, I guess they did that with the military thing because I feel like we're going to get into the military as well. But I do feel like the military is a great environment for people. It's just the way you take it in when you go, who you surround yourself around, what energy you allow, and certain things of that nature, But yeah, so, okay, so, what, when you joined the Army, like, how was it for you, like, before you met, the baddest, but how was it for you?
That was years later, but
not years,
but, I can say that I did enjoy my little time before I had kids, enjoying my little single life, seeing how the cook life was, waking up at damn near, like, 3 in the morning, honey, like, ooh, baby, I don't miss them.
Yeah,
them days.
Sometimes, honey.
And I only been to 2 duty stations, but it feel like I just been like.
So what was your first duty station? How was the first one? Like Fort Campbell, your last name Campbell, and you was at Fort Campbell. Like how was that?
It was a good experience, honey. I ain't gonna lie, honey. I think I wanted to leave that place so bad. I was wanting to get kicked out.
Ooh,
It was
girl.
like it wasn't as worse. Nah, honey, it wasn't as worse as Bragg, honey.
So how you feel now that you thought like that back then? Like how you feel now, like being retired? Like like dang, I really overcame all this in the army. Like how you really feel now?
Child. In all honesty, honey, I was like, baby, I ain't never been no civilian. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of scared, like, to get out. Because it's like I never lived, like, being on my own. But, like, being on my own as a civilian, not having the army as that crutch. And then, like, having to gain, like, new friends and all of that. I guess.
I think that is one of the hardest parts. Like people don't understand. Like when you go different places, yeah, everybody not welcome into your energy. Like everybody don't understand you as a person. You don't understand them. So I'm like going in a new environment. People be like, okay, like I'm here. Is they people gonna notice me? Like they gonna see me, somebody gonna say hey to me, I'm pretty, I look good. Like you can, you get all them thoughts and stuff. But oh, by the way, y'all, we drinking champagne.
I'm sure it's gonna be like we need to tell them what we drinking.
Andre,
Andre,
Andre. Yeah. So if y'all want to get into that, it is a great champagne. How you feel about moving to South Carolina? Like we've been here for a minute. Things is shaking, rocking,
You know, honey, we love in South Carolina right now. Not with that rain and stuff. Like, we really don't like that. But we do go to Charlotte like clockwork.
Yeah, we always in Charlotte.
We ain't been in Atlanta yet. We go to Florida.
Yeah, my birthday just passed, and baby, we had a blast in motherfucking Charlotte, honey. I can say we had an entire, complete blast. Like, from the time I got in the club to the time I left, y'all, I was sweating, I was drinking. I was like, you know what? I had a good time, but it's time for bed now. Like, I had to, had my drinks and stuff, and I was feeling good in the club,
If we know how to work a little something, we could probably insert a clip of him. Excuse me, y'all, honey.
Oh, she nasty.
No, but hold on, because that Andre, that's coming up.
Not coming
him
up.
when he was rapping to that Nicki in that club in Charlotte.
I love me some Nicki, y'all. I'm starting out there like I Dungeon Dragon. I love Nicki, huh? Yeah, so, a little bit about me. So, my name is Tamarcus. Tymarcus. Yeah. And my last name is my actual last name. Because people are like, why you got two last names? But I really don't have two last names. It's just like when I was in the army, like all my ID cards say James. But when I got out, I got married. I'm like, I'm not going to change all this shit over. Like, I got to start from every ID card I got. The military gave us like, about 3 damn IDs. Then also my driver's license, which I don't got right now. We ain't going to talk about that though. Y'all, because literally, I do feel like, I don't know, they laws down here look crazy. So if you ever thinking about South Carolina, hit us up. Let us know, like, what y'all think. Because South Carolina is, like, dang, she said she was a little uncomfortable on that bed. But South Carolina it's a great state. I feel like it's in the middle of everything. You can always find stuff to do. Charlotte right there. You got Georgia right there. We can go to Augusta. My family gonna stay like 7 hours away. So, I don't feel like it's a bad drive. But, yeah, I'm Tamarcus. My last name is, I know I got all off track, but, yeah, my last name is James. But my married last name is Westbury. But, Tamarcus Westbury, and my last name is not that wrong, but yeah, I'm from Phoenix City, Alabama, where they milk cows to kill people. Honey, so
you need to get into how you was before you joined, honey. Cause baby, he was not always this civilized, and we would not have been friends back in that past.
Why you feel like that,
honey? The stories that he told. Once we have story time, y'all gonna be like, what?
I mean, I don't know, because I do feel like.
Like, you need to show y'all them old videos of how I used to look.
No, I just, no, because, growing up, me personally growing up as a gay black man, I do feel like it was a little hard, because people judge you like you're gay. Like, people look at you like he gay. And blah, blah, blah. But it was like that for a minute until I got in high school. Then everybody just gained this respect for me. Like, I was a fighter. Yeah, I was a fighter. I'd have been in a few fights, I might have to, do a little 1-2 here and there. But I wasn't a vibe. I try to get along with everybody. My energy is welcoming to everybody. Like, I feel like if you on the same energy with me and we can vibe, we can have a good time. That's just me personally. They always say I'm a little too friendly, but I only got really one best friend. That's Cam. But
And he had to switch that up in that army, honey, because he was getting too much damn mess. And he was never a child.
That's the thing, and it had nothing to do with me. I think it was really just because of my personality. People like, oh, I can just blame it on him. I can just blame it on him because they always felt like I talked, but it wasn't like about people. Like, girl, I ain't worried about you in your life, honey. Like, I don't know, but
because baby, they was pressed.
Yeah, but growing up, it was a little hard. Like, I feel like it was challenging a little bit, like being gay, having to come out and tell my people. I already felt like, do y'all ever just feel like y'all was like born kind of gay? I don't know. Like, I be
like,
feeling
it was
like
just
that.
like
Yeah, is that what my soul was destined to be or something? I do be feeling like that because it's just like, as a child,
like nothing can change that.
Yeah, I was like playing with Barbie dolls. But then I was bad as hell, and I would fight and jump over the fence. So I just had a little bit of both, like a little hood and a little, Nikki in me.
Right.
A little bougie.
Like a Dungeon Dragon.
Yeah.
You had to bring that out, baby.
Girl, it's crazy. But no, yeah, I feel like it was hard at the beginning, but I feel like as I got older, I feel like things changed. My viewpoints, people's viewpoints of me changed. Because they actually started to get to know me and know like damn, he really cool as hell. So like I had like all the straight boys, they used to be my friends, and the girls would be like, hey, put me on your friend. Like, I'm like, girl,
I'm about to say, baby,
they
you
used
said
to do
straight
that.
boys. I'm like, is they actually straight or what?
No, they was straight, honey. Like, no, I really had real life friends. Like this one boy, his name Tyrell, but he was my real life friend. He used to come and spend the night in my house and everything. And people thought he was gay, but you drunk that down, baby.
You're still full.
I'm gonna drink mine.
Babe, we might be going out after this, honey.
Yeah, we are. We definitely going out. But yeah, I just feel like, he was my actual true friend, and people always felt like, oh, y'all slept together, and I'm like, no, we never slept together. He was just my actual
friend. People love
them
damn rumors, messies.
Yeah, so other than that, like, I grew up in the hood, but I never forget where I came from, because that made me the person I am today. I am retired, just like Kim. We both retired. I really don't know how to feel about being retired, but it's like I think it was destined for us. Like all the good stuff we did to people, I feel like it was just destined for us to be.
Because, honey, now I don't want to say too much, honey, but we was getting them checks back to back, honey, because he was supposed to leave for a duty station. Baby, he got that big B, if you know what that mean. If he was in the service, honey. And then that's when he got mad border right after that.
Yeah.
Like, babe, we was on that ass.
Yeah, it was a lot. It really was. But, things are getting better, blah, blah, blah. So, another next topic. So.
I don't know. I was going to say, like, how is it, like, you transitioning out in, like, your new job?
She wanted to get into all that.
No, because you need to get to that nitty gritty, like we said.
Okay, I will. So, transitioning new job. One thing I will tell people that transitioning from the Army is a job in itself. It takes a lot, especially when you're going through what we went through is called a medical board evaluation. Basically we got injured, so basically the Army was like, okay, you ain't worth nothing, we're gonna put you out, blah blah. So whatever, cool. But I feel like we did our due diligence. Like we worked hard. I feel like we everything these people asked of us, we did. But and just in the process we got hurt. But I do feel like it's a process, like getting out, it's so much paperwork you gotta do. You gotta go here, you gotta go there. I got disappointment over here, but then I gotta go to disappointment over here at 2 o'clock. And I'm telling Cam, like, even when my damn car had messed up that time, you remember, friend, I was like, friend, I gotta drive your car. I felt so bad because I was like, I gotta drive car to my appointment, like all these appointments. And I had like 36 appointments in 1 month. Like I had to go to all my like mental health appointments, like all my stuff. And on top of that, I had to still transition and finding my job and transitioning, because that's a whole nother ball game, finding my job and transition as well. It was just totally a lot, but it panned out good in the end for me. I stayed strong. That's one thing I would tell you. You gotta stay strong. You gotta be level-headed. You gotta be on your P's and Q's. Because when people in the Army tend to see you getting out, they tend to want to fuck with you a little more. I don't know why, but they tend to want to fuck with you just a little more. So it's just like that. But I feel like that was that. Like we stamped it. We completed it. Now we here. I work my job. I work at home. If y'all don't know, I work from home.
Yes, honey. I was talking about he be on that damn road.
Yeah, baby.
I didn't
one
get
thing.
16 claims, so I'm right here.
No, baby. One thing I don't play about is a job. If you telling me I'm on your job, I'm on that money. It's all
on that money.
Always.
Stamp that.
Stamped. But okay, so Let's talk about self-care.
Okay.
So, what you feel about self-care? Like, what you feel about it?
Being a mother, self-care is very, very crucial, honey. Like, keep your nails. Well, I wouldn't say keep your nails done, honey, because I don't get my nails done like that. He started putting me on to that because they be looking too fire. Nail cam.
Don't think you're
yeah, so, you know,
they gotta be cute.
But baby, I stay with a pedicure. You know, just like, I just feel like self-care is very important. Like, get your feet done, write your journal. Journaling do help. Meditate, get into that spiritually in tune, honey. Because
you gotta be spiritual.
Y'all don't be right.
Yeah, y'all don't.
And carrying all
that's one thing. Yes. I'm talking about you lingering stuff on and on from the past on up, baby. You gotta write that stuff down, burn that stuff, let it go. Yeah,
baby,
like,
let it go.
Please, because you're gonna keep living this on. And you're gonna be 50 years old still hollering about this ex from 9 years ago, 19 years ago. So let that go. But I do feel like self-care entails a lot. Like it really, it's a self-care. Like I feel like I have been in some like very, very dark times in my life where I felt like, I didn't feel like I wasn't my best self. And, feel like, Cam experienced some of these times with me where I just get in these moods where I feel so low. But it's because, like, people have to be careful about the energy they allow around them. Like, you really have to be careful because that energy can linger off on you and you don't know who it's coming from. And it just be, girl, honey. But we ain't even gonna talk about that. But it's just like you have to be careful who you allow in your space because your personal space is your personal space, and I feel like self-care entwines with that as well. Like self-care doesn't always just entail nails and stuff. You can do simple stuff for yourself. You don't have to spend money to do self-care. Watch a movie that you enjoy watching. You might like to watch Baby Boy. Like, that's my movie too. But, like stuff like that. If you want to watch a little movie, you want to go a walk, take you a little 10-minute walk.
Connect with nature.
Yeah, connect with nature. Walk a little bit. Go to the park. Like, little stuff like that is cute. And it'll help you. Like, people don't understand, but that helps you. Like, spending time with yourself, understanding who you are, will always move you to the next level. Excuse me, y'all. But, yeah, so... Yeah, self-care, it is what it is. But
he burping, but that damn glass literally full as hell.
It is. I'm sorry.
Like, come on now, burping up what?
It is. She been trying to eat me up since we've been on camera, honey.
Like I need the next
I'm gonna drink mine. Don't worry about me.
Oh, okay.
She worry about the wrong thing.
Mama, what do you do for self-care, honey? I don't think you even spoke on that.
Oh, what do I do for self-care? I journal a little bit. I meditate. I read. I do enjoy reading. I used to go to school. Like, people don't know that, but you can go to school. Like, things that you enjoy, that you do. You always have to do things for yourself. You can't always think of other people. Like, you can't be like, oh, how do I please this? I used to be a person pleaser, and I know that from experience. I used to be like, growing up, I had to feel like I had to be in everybody's face, like, helping this person do this, helping that.
Do you feel like you was still like that in the army, honey? When you was around all them groups, or are you just like that person that everybody liked?
No, I felt like people just knew my energy. They knew my vibe. So they'll just, they attack me. Like, and they come to me with all these problems and they expect me to solve them and fix them. And I'm just like...
Yes. He always had a damn story. Yeah, so-and-so called me about advice. I'm like, baby, like, I see why people keep, like, trying to blame stuff on you. They tell everything to you. And then it's like, once he blew up, honey, they James.
Yeah. Like, but you telling me that I give you my opinion on it. You don't run back and tell the person the opinion I gave of you. That was my natural opinion to you. That's why you just got to be careful who you talk to. Because if you asking me for my opinion, don't go back and run your damn mouth to this person. You ask for my personal opinion. Like, what?
We ain't dealing with that no more, honey. Y'all see who is around.
And I don't got too many friends, boo. Too many people I call friend, baby. I used to just use that word loosely. Hey, friend. All in the army. But now it's just like, ooh. And I feel the difference from... How do you feel the difference from being in the army to now? Like, how your energy feel, like, not being around? Like, how was the army for you? Like, was it depressed time as us being cooks? How you feel like your 92 golf? 92 golf stands for cook, but how did you feel like your cook career went? Like, how do you feel about it?
I ain't gonna lie, honey. Like, even like having someone around, like that was a lot. It was stressful. Yeah. We just cooking food, baby. Like them yelling at you about stuff, not being on the line about stuff. friend, you tell them how we started getting into TikTok because he was never on TikTok, like at all.
Y'all. For me to be even getting on TikTok now is like an understatement, honey. Cause like me, like every time Cam will send me videos, I'm like, why you sending me this? I don't.
Right. Can you screen record that? I can't see.
Like,
oh my baby. TikTok be having some good stuff.
They do. Like TikTok inform us on a lot of stuff. Like I learned a lot from TikTok. It was very educational for me. Also on top of that, I grew to love like content. And I always knew like that I could do it, but I just never had the drive to really just be like, okay, Cam, let's do this. But I feel like in the army, our judgment was so clouded. Like we couldn't even think of like nothing else we wanted to do because all we had to think about was work. Like literally, that's all.
Ooh, and if we, oh my God, well, hold on. In a past YouTube video we had posted, we used to vlog. Well, I used to vlog, honey, because he would never damn record. No, so like I would prop that damn phone up like this, and we used to be talking, and we ended up manifesting our own YouTube name because it was like Cam and Ty and Cam or something like that, and then we ended up. I think he ended up saying it. And he was like, we actually had said that. And
and we just added the life of Ty and Cam. Yeah, so we did speak on that in March. Yeah, we spoke on that in March of 2024. Yeah, this year.
It was this year.
Yeah, we spoke on that like what 8 months ago. That's been about 8 months ago now. 7, 8. So yeah, it has been a minute, but I just never. Now, literally. So I feel like we growing. I feel like we very entertaining. I do feel like we can keep going. I feel like we can keep pushing. I feel like greatness is destined for us. Honestly, I do feel that way. It's something we really want. We passionate about it. We sit, we edit our blog videos, our content. We edit like everything. We sit and take our time and do what we need to do. We make our content even when we don't want to.
And then also another thing, a sign that he should keep doing what he doing was when we was in Baltimore. You said that lady walked up to you and somebody else or something like that.
Oh yeah, when we was in Baltimore, y'all gotta go watch our Baltimore vlog too. It was like top tier. But yeah, this lady had walked up to me. I was sitting out there. I was on TikTok. I was on live, and that live is my thing. People feel like I can talk. They say I should be what that damn thing is when they be 4 5
the auctioneer.
Yeah, they talking about I should be an auction person because I just be like talking so fast, but. I feel like people understand me. But yeah, she had walked up to me and she was like she walked up and I was like kind of confused. I'm like, Lord, we in Baltimore. I done heard about Baltimore, so like I'm getting scared. But she was like, you, whatever you doing, like keep going, keep pushing, like you gonna be great. Like I see it in you. So I was like, oh dang, like she really saw that in me. Like I don't know this lady. Like I never met her before in my life. I don't know if like the spirit just told her to do that, but she did it and it made me feel so good. I ran inside so quick. I was like, Cam. And she was like,
I was in the damn shower getting ready. I was like, what? How did she like walk up on you or something? Like, what the hell going on?
Yeah, she did. And I was just like, okay, like I felt good about that.
And
but
people usually do not be like wanting to compliment people and all of that. So
they don't.
Things happen for a reason.
Yeah, they do. I do feel like everything happened for a reason. You know. And then like when we had deja vu, I'd be like, dang. This happened too before. Like I did have deja vu and I had that too. So I was like, dang, okay. Happened before because I think it happened at like the store one time too. But so Cam, like what do you see us going in our content? Like what's next to come? Like
I would say if TikTok gets banned or not, honey, like we still gonna be pushing out our little videos on TikTok. Give y'all skits. We trying to think of like different ideas to be creative instead of like trying to redo people content because like we different.
We like to be original because they say authenticity. How do you say that damn word?
Baby,
I'm from down south.
This ain't no spelling bee for real.
Authenticity. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Damn, fuck it. But yeah, so I feel like that our content is pretty much motivational based and also funny.
Talk about real life ish.
Yeah, real life.
I love saying that.
Yeah. Talk about real life stuff. Like I feel like people need to see more real life, more than like the TV, television. You're telling a vision. You ain't never think of that? Ooh. Television. You never thought of that?
He kind of got me with that one. I ain't gonna lie.
That was cute. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all?
Yeah.
TV is only to television. I feel like everything be so scripted on TV because you just trying to tell one vision and you gonna script it the way you want to script it and do your thing. But yeah.
Yeah, we gonna come with the YouTube videos, honey. We just starting to get started and get to like trying to edit our own videos, and then once hopefully we start networking a little bit, we get our own little editor,
baby. Because CapCut,
it's doing its job right now, but baby,
it's doing its job, but baby, that takes a long time to edit. Like, baby, we be trying to edit these videos. I be like, Cam, how you do this? I was just trying to edit our first video. She already done edited too, and I'm like, Cam, like, where I go right here? What I doing? Because I'm not computer savvy at all. I can't say that I'm not a very computer savvy person. But I try my best to be, and it's just like not in me. But I can sit and do the content all day, but I just, when it comes to that computer and trying to set it up, like, baby, I'm gonna tell y'all, baby, it just took us like 40 tries to get this camera to work before we got out here, y'all. I was sitting there like, Cam, why isn't it S and
I was
Q
say, bitch, this just probably goddamn phone up at this damn point.
Yeah, baby, because we already done, you've been using our phone for the longest, but my husband bought me a camera, y'all, and I'm so grateful for the camera.
Honey.
Yes, it's a great camera. This is a ZB F1, and it is a very, very, very nice camera. I like the quality of the camera, and yeah, it's top tier for any new YouTubers that want to get into a camera. I haven't had it long. This is literally our first video on this camera, and I feel like it is great. I'm looking at the skin. You can, I'm talking about it. It's just glowing.
Not too bright in the bag.
Yeah, it's just giving like right what you need. Yeah,
Okay, so we also want to start introducing like little Q&As, like if y'all want like advice, and like if we do want to have a Q&A, we want y'all to use the email that we have on.
Yeah, it's what is it? Life.
Oh no, we're gonna put like a little pop-up right here, honey.
Yeah, but I think it still is Life of Ty and Cammy at gmail.com, right?
Yeah, it's
okay. Life of Ty and Cammy at gmail.com, but we gonna have it like posted somewhere over here so y'all can see or whatever. But yeah, like I feel like I this is our first video, and I'm very, very, very excited. Cam just a little more monotone, but I'm more, I'm a little more
during
hype.
the vlog, so I can see a little bit more of me, honey, because I don't. Really
yeah, you have to really just watch Cam. Like, in order to understand her, you have to just really pay attention and watch her, because she do like little cute stuff. You be like, okay, but if you missed it, you won't get it for a whole nother year. So
in the comments, I want y'all to like describe us in 3 words of how y'all think we act, or like how we are.
Yeah, give us 3 words, only 3. So don't come and don't if it's negative, don't even say. I don't even want to care. If you got anything negative to say, don't even come in. But if you think it's, if you really fully truly starting to tune into us and understand us, then let us know in the comments below.
Yes.
But this is the end. We wrapping this up, y'all. We finna get ready to go outside. We going right down the street.
Andre down.
Yeah, and we finna go out, but we just wanted to do our first video today. I was like, Cam, you know what? I'm so excited about our first video. Like, we should do our first video before we go out today. Yeah. But this is our first video, and make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Comment everything we was asking y'all throughout the video. Make sure y'all comment it below. Please. And let us know what y'all think, of our first video. And y'all can give us some criticism. We not the type of people that can't take criticism. Like, I used to be like that back in the day, but I'm not like that anymore. But y'all, you can give a little criticism, like, oh, I didn't like that part, and I'll be like, okay, like, I ain't like you either. But we'll do our one, two to fix that. But yeah, like, this is us, and welcome to our YouTube channel, Life of Ty and Cammy, and see y'all again.
Bye.